6 through 11 is really where she has huge kill threat up towards the Gwen. So I feel like the early to mid game is really where Mad Lions is going to look to leverage this composition. Of course, they do have some late game insurance themselves with the Viktor, but Excel have put a lot. It can be quite deadly, quite effective, and also his roams become scarily effective as well. Now, we have to draw attention to this delayed invade from Mad Lions.
W will come out, there's the root, looking for the taunt from Mikyx, but the damage on the Mikyx is so big. Heal, Ignite, won't take him out. Markoon forced away as well. Red buff still at 900 HP. Elyoya has his smite in hand and will be able to secure it. First buff stolen away by Mad Lions.
Just so that he can get back. And this is what I was talking about, that stun, so much easier to land as well. We'll be able to get a bit of poke off as we see another gank.
X-Flash, Mikyx caught out, no flash on the Galio. Justice Punch will get the knockup. Mikyx still surviving. Piercing Darkness will not be enough to keep him alive. Elyoya locked under the tower for a second, but Mad Lions on the ball. He is already moving though.
Look at that. The Senna's going to base, Mikyx's going to move. He will be spotted on vision, but the top wave actually pushing in favor of Mad means that Armut gets to move first. Pretty low on HP.
Finn caught out, doesn't have the flash. Elyoya kicks him back, and the hallowed path will not keep Finn alive. Needlework after needlework means Elyoya has to flash to survive, but Mad get their second kill of the game, and because of that, now they have control over this topside river.
Ultimately, a good punish. A couple of execution errors there from
Going down
Armut
to get himself a toad in the form of the Gromp.
And look at this as well. Reeker, aware that the Drake should be starting, moved down into the river, had a cheeky look, spotted that one out.
Little gander down towards this bot lane. This should fall with the Rift Herald going down. Unforgiven in a good spot just to chip away at it even further. Already 400 gold ahead of Patrik. That should only extend. I think Unforgiven did get that extra auto attack in. Another plate falls. Elyoya, though, a little bit overextended. Mikyx looking for the taunt, will land it. Flash Q3. Elyoya pushed too far and got found out. Nukeduck with the shutdown.
Really
gets dominated in lane. Never been a player that really falls way too far behind. Sometimes perhaps his team fight impact has been found wanting as we look for a fight in the topside. Finn actually looking for the needlework. E back. Mikyx has to flash away from the Chain of Corruption. On your screen right now, Elyoya looking for the Sonic Wave. Will find it, and Mikyx caught out in the midst of 4. Finn forces Armut away in the top side. Dawning Shadow! He dodged back into it, but it just wasn't quite enough damage. Markoon, though, he's got something more to say. Armut, you can shroud all you like, but wind becomes lightning and you become dead.
Wow, so a lot of action happening across the board. Mad attack bot, whereas Finn just straight up outplays Armut in the 1v1 top lane. Beautifully executed by him, just being able to consistently. So big blunder there from Armut in the 1v1, but flawlessly played from Finn, really showcasing his understanding of the matchup and getting the better.
I want to give mid lane towers both remain standing. Rift Herald was picked up by Markoon. He has that in his back pocket. And Unforgiven and Patrik just matching each other about even on CS. You know, a 9-10 CS difference isn't too monumental right now. Kaiser and Elyoya, though, once again together. And Mikyx is the one they're targeting. Nukeduck, though, in a good position. The blast cone is there. But there's the root. There's the frost. There's Elyoya getting locked up. Kicks away on Nukeduck. Armut's going to dive under the tower. Elyoya's ticking. Markoon will take him. Patrik coming in as well. Looking for the heal. Just about gets it, but not quite enough. Unforgiven now on the wrong side of dodge, but so is Patrik, and he is down. Armut will take him out.
So just a massive fist fight in the top lane river, but catching these sideways, which gives a very easy window for Excel to use his Herald onto the mid tier 1 to be able to open up the map a little bit more. The TP flank is coming through, but
double
Excel
TP
see
though.
it.
This is really bad for Armut. Another TP coming in from Reeker as he looks to join the fight, but Finn can just lock out Armut. Elyoya dived in, was taunted, gonna get rooted up as well with the last embrace. Finn able to survive, and Mad Lions invested 2 summoners and got nothing out of it.
Okay, so fine. You still see the scaling component of Excel's comp still ramping up. Patrik still looking to stack up his own tier item. And ultimately, they're quite happy to buy time. Take their time.
Find his mark. Excel say, okay, you TP away. We're going to start the Baron straight away.
I like this a lot. Excel forcing this and forcing Mad to come to them when that TP comes through. Look at Finn on the flank as well.
Kaiser, Reeker, Unforgiven, TP from Armut. Mad Lions want to join the fight. Event Horizon doesn't find its man. Markoon already so low. The hook connects, and Markoon, he's down. Unforgiven goes on a killing spree and now tries to dive onto the backline, but is locked up. Armut jumps in, Finn coming in as well. 2 for no so far in favor of Mad, but the needlework from Finn is going to do so much work in this fight. He's kicked away. 1 for 2 in favor of Mad. They will be able to back away.
So the idea was finishing the job off. Mad were just patient. They used their TP well.
Excel are going to do this again. Are they just clearing the woods?
I think throw. No, they're actually starting this one off.
They know the Hextech drinks, and they've got the gates. They've got the gates, Vedi. Close them up. Close the gates. Excel say as they're going to rush through them, and Mad Lions now have to try and answer. Yes, it's not that fast, but get excited, Vedi. Excel are going for the Baron. They're making a decisive call in the mid-game. Risky, you say. Elyoya jumps into the fray. Still has the flash, has the smite, and perhaps can find a way into this fight. Sonic Wave. Elyoya in. Elyoya out. It's stolen by Mad Lions.
And we talked about it being risky.
The Baron itself, plus this tower, you would expect with 30 seconds left on the clock, and with 2 minutes left on the Hextech Drake, they do have time to set up for what could be a soul fight.
True.
They haven't lost the game. 4 players in the river. Armut on the flank. Finn's going to knock him away with a blast cone. XL have priority on the mid lane wave. Mikyx hit with the Sonic Wave. Patrik, though, can heal him up. Event Horizon down once again. The cooldown on that will be coming back up as Markoon steps in. He's gone very deep here. Patrik's not there to follow him up. Death Charge coming out. Finn on the flank, looking for Elyoya. Markoon pops the stopwatch. Elyoya with a kickback, lands it into Mikyx as well. Finn pops the Hallow Path. T looks to get for the re-engage when Armut has a perfect flank. Is it the perfect execution from the Akali player? Can't quite find the engage. Reeker exhausted. Mikyx goes in, goes down. Event Horizon will lock up Armut, but they just don't have the follow-up through the stopwatch. Nukeduck almost caught out with a final piercing arrow. Mad Lions win the fight, and they will take the Drake as their prize.
Wow, a very skirmish-heavy back and forth between the two teams. A lot of dashing in, dashing out, chipping away at the opposition's health bars, but ultimately it's Mad Lions that come out on top. Markoon at the beginning of the coming out from Elyoya. Who's going to check that on? Let me have a quick look. Should be able to
expect Nukeduck is the probable target for it.
I don't think he's
fight might be beginning here. Caught out Armut.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a primordial burst. Actually chunks them out. Depth Charge going to hit onto the backline as well. Now Kaiser, this is not where you want to fight if you're Mad Lions. This is a choke point, and you're playing against a Veigar. Patrik now stepping in. Kaiser down to about a third. Mikyx flashes over the wall. The Justice Punch doesn't quite find the stun, but Finn finds the job done. He gets one Chaos Storm, will tick him away, and he will fall. 1 for 1 so far. Top laner for support. Patrik's trying to keep Elyoya at bay. Unforgiven dashing in with the Gale Force. That's what we like to see from our AD carries. That's not what we like to see from our top laners. Armut went a bit too deep, but the Hextech Soul helped him out with that final tick of damage.
Ooh, I don't know about this. Of course, the carries are still alive for the Mad Lions. They're going to be melting through this. But look, the TP now comes through from Nukeduck. This could now be a big flip.
Markoon, wind becomes lightning. Elyoya in the back of the pit, he's chunked out. Patrik can step forward, Reeker forced away. Elyoya has to dash out of the pit. No way do you do this twice. Oh, he's knocked up by the Baron! He couldn't get back in! What is with it? The Baron's on Excel's side!
Markoon gets revenge.
Armut on the flank, he knows he is safe on that control ward. Walks in, Finn's gonna clear out the mid lane wave, Event Horizon going down, and Armut is on a flank.
They know he's on the flank.
Clears up the ward. Kaiser stepping forward, lands the hook. Markoon down a little bit, and Markoon actually jumping in. Might be the death knell for him. Crescent Guard coming out. He's already down to 2/3 HP, and now Finn is on the counter flank, but there's a control ward there that he will have to clear out. Elder Drake started. Mad Lions trying to hold XL at arm's length. Armut jumps across the wall. In a good position to assassinate someone. Hextech gate by Finn. He's going to get onto the back line. Armut tries to get in. Nukeduck pulls the stopwatch. Reeker stepping forward. The Chaos Storm, and Armut finds the shutdown. His laning wasn't perfect, but that was a perfect execution of a flank and the perfect execution of XL by Mad Lions. Only Patrik survives. He gets one, but he cannot get out alive.
And just like that, XL are wiped off the map. Only Kaiser dies in exchange for the entire XL roster to end his life. In-game, of course, in-game.
Yeah, in-game. Probably to end the game as well. 10 seconds on Mikyx, now down to 5, but what can a Galio do even if he is alive against the rampaging, the roaring Mad Lions? Their 4th win of spring. Mikyx tries to do something, but even with a stopwatch, he can't stop time for long enough for his teammates to respawn. Mad Lions will take the win in a back-and-forth affair versus XL.
Flawless performance from Reeker and Unforgiven. 0 deaths across that entire game. Just short of a 40-minute game. And I wish I could see a replay of that final fight once again, because like that was pretty crazy. I wasn't really expecting the Akali to just get onto the backline like that.